Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
I think if you can you set the bitrate of the audio? I'll fix it.
Testing. Testing, testing. Yeah, I'm hearing the audio.
Perfect.
Yeah. Alright.
Just when they're done with the ceremony, just zoom out and
Yeah.
leave it. Leave it. Don't need them. If someone wants to
What's that? It's streaming already, but like,
Alright, it's a live.
Once again, it's 10:30. Alright, settle down. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. And mabuhay! Let's give ourselves a round of applause, please. Welcome to Tulong Liga 2025. I am your host. I am Pressy Nessie, singer, songwriter, actress, athlete, activist, a failed scientist, and your affiliate host, taxi driver. Yes. But before we officially start the program, I want to acknowledge country. We acknowledge the Provo clan and the Arun Nation, the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today. In spirit of reconnecting, Tulong Liga acknowledges the cultural traditions of the country throughout Australia and the deep connections to land, sea, and community. We pay our respects to elders past, present, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Let us honor our homelands we present. Now let's all rise for both our national anthem, starting with the Philippine national anthem. Thank you. Now that the formalities are done, we just want to say maraming salamat po from the bottom of our hearts for being here today. This day is not about sports or the performances, but it is a day of culture, community, and compassion. And remember, all proceeds today will go directly to our charity, Bantu Philippines Cultural Institute. So please know, kung wala kayo, walang mangyayari. You made this event possible. So let's give ourselves a round of applause, please. Yes. Now, before we dive into the games, we want to express our deepest thanks to our generous sponsors who helped us bring this event to life. Big shout out to Philippine Airlines, RDNA, RDNA again, and Variant Productions. Also shout out to Hoop Sports Performance, Youth Amplified, Mega World International, New Roots Aussie Finance, Philippine Australian Multicultural Association Incorporated, MBA Finance, Descanso Cafe, Greenville Cafe, ClickUp, and Ignego's Kitchen. Also, thank you to our partner universities and their Filipino student societies, to Macquarie University, UNSW, UTS, Western Sydney University, City of Sydney, University of Newcastle, and University of Wollongong. Now, let us hear for our award for our amazing sponsors. Start with RDNA. RDNA is on a mission to make genetic research more inclusive. RDNA partners with multicultural communities to improve how medicine is done in Australia. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be here. First of all, I just want to say my first of all, I just want to pay my respects firstly to the traditional owners of the land in which we stand today, which is the Caragal clan of the Tulong Nation. I also just want to pay my respects also and a huge thanks to Sarah, Christian, Rose, and all of the Tulong Liga team. We can just put our hands together for them. I hope you guys are so excited. I know I am for today. We're so proud to sponsor this event. Our DNA, our DNA is a project that's actually, I'm Edna, to start with introducing myself. I'm here on behalf of the Center of Population Genomics. More specifically, the Our DNA project. We're actually Thank you. Awesome. Sorry, I'll just start again. So my name is Edna. I'm here from the Center of Population Genomics. Here representing the Our DNA project. Currently, here in Australia, there are so many of our multicultural communities that are underrepresented in healthcare, in genetic databases, as well as genomic medicine. Currently, for any one of you, like anyone in my Tongan community, as well as many other minority communities, go to get, whether it's a diagnosis from the doctor or anything that you need from the doctor, we are getting compared to data that is not serving us. Hugely in the genomic database is purely European data. There is other data out there, but the Filipino community, as well as the Tongan community of mine, are missing. And we here, as Our DNA, are looking to bridge that gap. We have got a target at the moment to recruit 1,000 participants into the program so that we can make better genomic medicine for ourselves. And we're currently at 800 for the Filipinos. And I would love nothing more than to get each and every one of you here who are of Filipino descent, or if you're Vietnamese, we're also live in the Vietnamese community, to sign up to the program. I'm here with my team today, so we've got Kenan, Rika, and Adriana. I would love it if you guys came up and just had a chat to us about what it is, if you have any questions. Also, we would love your support in regards to our social media, so if you guys are keen to come on and have a little spiel regarding that, we would really appreciate it. But other than that, obviously I don't want to bore you guys. Good luck to the teams today. I'm so excited to watch you guys, and hope you guys all have a fun day. Thank you!
Thank you. All right, thank you, RDNA. So should I? Okay. Now I want to call on Rona Guzman and Ryan Lowe, repping Youth Amplified and the Philippine Australian Multicultural Association Incorporated. Rona Guzman is a true champion for young people. Also through Youth Amplified, Ryan Lowe, the chairperson of Rainbow Crossing and Good Morning MacArthur, they help youth voices through the podcast and making them on the world stage, yes. Through Pamay, they continue to uplift the Filipino student community with long-standing support and advocacy. Let's give them a round of applause, please.
Thank you. Thanks everyone, this is so exciting. I used to play basketball, even if I'm short. I can be quite fast in the field, and I used to play volleyball as well. So as soon as I heard that this event is here, it's happening, I was definitely here to support. And the best thing is when I heard that the cause is actually all about supporting vulnerable youth. So absolutely, I said to Christian, I said to Saira, we're definitely supporting. So thanks for the introduction. I'm from the Philippine-Australian Multicultural Association Incorporated. We're one of the peak bodies for the community in the Filipino community, so I'm really grateful to be here. We're highly supportive of the cause. And as a leader, I am so proud to see young people putting together an incredible event. And most of all, thinking of the vulnerable people whom we can help in the community. So I just want to say thank you. I am so proud. Please keep going. I was driving here today and I thought, I'm actually a really lucky adult. I'm on the way to getting old. And as I get old, I know I'm in the good hands of all of you who are actually all about community. So thank you so much. So now I'm going to hand over to Brian. We started Youth Amplified podcast together. So do you want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah, no, it's just lovely to be here. The reason we started Youth Amplified, the podcast, and you can check, we started it recently. Reason we started it when I was in uni. I never ever felt that I had a voice at the table where decisions were made. And I think that each one of us has a voice, and that voice is valuable. And today, when I sit at that table and make decisions for the state and for the country, I really miss the fact that there isn't a young person's voice at that table. And that's the reason we started Youth Amplified, so that you could say what you need to say in a space that respects that doesn't judge your opinion, and where you can hold that opinion strong. It's fantastic to be here today. I came to know about this very recently. I came to know about it because we had Saira on the podcast. And then we got talking about what was happening. And it's just lovely to see that all of you have got together and you could actually make this happen, and that the cause is right. You are supporting young people who need it. So God bless you. Have a wonderful festival.
Very nice. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And a little shout out as well to Hoop Sports Performance. They are one of our sponsored, and lastly, let's call on Christian Rose. Christian Rose has been the forefront of so many events in our community, uniting students, raising funds for important causes, and reminding us what it means to be proudly Filipino whenever we are. Let's give it up for Christian Rose!
Hey. How are you doing today? Okay, how are you doing today?
That's great to hear, that's great to hear. Look, not everyone's here, but the news is we're having over 250 people here today, and that equates to to 250,000, 2,500 in donations. Remember, all ticket proceeds go towards Bantu Philippines. So we thank you all for coming today. I appreciate you guys so much. It's gonna be a great day, Thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to everyone that's worked with me. Phoebe, Saira, Cressy, Akela, the whole media team. They've been working really hard. Every single day we're always working on something for the Tulong Liga. So it's a very, it's pretty much part of our daily lives. But when we wake up, when we sleep, we stay up. We're always out working on this project. So thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to Leonie. She is the founder of Higgins Crew. She traveled all the way from the coast. Shout out to also all the Newcastle peeps who traveled 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know, it's still far, but thank you guys so much. Let's get this running.
All right, who's ready to get this party started? All right, before we announce the drafting, let's talk about prizes. So one of the prizes, one ticket to Raymond Lochenko's concert ticket. vouchers of $100. Oh, sorry. So we have 2 vouchers worth of $100 of the kind of vouchers, and the grand prize of 1 return ticket from Sydney to Manila, sponsored by Philippine Airlines. Now, who's ready for the drafting? Let's make some noise with us! Alright, let's start with the volleyball captains. Well. Okay, let's call on Maddox and Francis to the front stage. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your team captains for the volleyball match. Alright, do you feel any pressure right now?
No.
How about you?
Oh no.
Alright. Who has a dollar coin right now? No one? Okay. Go. Sige, go. Okay, let's do a coin flip. The winner of the coin flip will represent team BARKADA. Okay, are you heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
Okay. How about you flip? Okay, I'll flip the coin. How do you flip a coin? Ready? Wait, what do you go? Heads. Heads and the winner. Okay, Maddox will be Team KABAYAN and Francis will be Team BARKADA. Yes. So, yes. Okay, Francis, for your setter, who do you want to choose?
I'm choosing Bennett.
Bennett for Team BARKADA. Alright. And for your setter, you have.
I'll take Darren on my team.
Alright, Darren for setter. Okay, for defensive specialist, Francis. Who's your pick for your defensive specialist? Chelsea. Come up to the stage. Maddox, who will be your defensive specialist? Elena. And Maddox again, who will you take for your defensive specialist? Alright, Phoebe. And 14. And Thomas, yeah. Now for the middle blocker, Team KABAYAN, Maddox, who will be your top pick?
Jared Carino!
Okay, Francis, who's your top pick?
I'll pick Darren.
Alright, Francis, who will you choose again for your middle blocker? Raph. Here's it. Okay, Maddox, who will be your middle blocker, Maddox?
I'll take Aaron.
Alright, another one, Maddox, for your team. Okay, one for Team Kabayan. And for opposites, let's start with Team Angelica for Team Barkada. Alright. Now for the opposites. Okay. I'll be in between you guys. For your opposites, let's start with Team Barkada. Who's your top pick?
I'll pick Patrick.
Patrick for Barkada. And for Kabayan?
Give me JP.
JP. And we have Tyre for Team Kabayan.
I'll take Kevin.
Kevin. Team Barkada, who's your top pick for outside hitter? Hayden. Okay, Team Barkada, who's your top second pick? Kristen, come down to the stage. Okay, and Maddox.
I'll take John Villegas.
John Villegas. And one more. And one more for you. All right.
All right, I'll take Hannah.
All right. I think that settles it. This is your volleyball teams for Team Barkada and Team Kabayan. Let's give them a round of applause, please. All right. Thank you. You can go to the change rooms to change to your jerseys and respective colors. Now let's call on the volleyball captains of the volleyball team. Let's call on Mr. George and Justin down to the stage, please. All right. So, the winner will be team. Winner will be team. Now, for our basketball. Okay, for Team Barkada, we have George Kapati and Team Kabayan who is Justin Jazza. Now, for Team Kabayan, who's your first pick? Leo. Who's your first pick?
For my first pick, I select Rian.
Russ. All right.
For my second pick, I pick Boyd. For my third pick, I pick Xander.
A big sack.
My fourth pick, I select Patrick.
A big model.
For my fifth pick, I select Ian.
Jamie.
For my sixth pick, I select John. John Lemon. For our next pick, I select
Serious.
For our next pick, I select Crystal.
Marcus.
For my next pick, I select Ben. Ben Sebastian. Here.
For my pick, I pick this.
For my next pick, I select Miguel. Miguel, Tampa? No, Tampa? Damn, I need a shooter. I need one of the best shooters in this draft. And I think I should select a volleyball player who's playing before as well, Bennett Lee. Nah, just kidding. We'll take Jules. Jules is an absolute beast. We'll get him last, but definitely not least.
Alright, and that's our drafting completed for our basketball team. Alright, now we have the final drafting of our basketball and volleyball team. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Woo! Alright, now we'll have the Now before that, let's have our first performer. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's call on our first performer, Justin Anda. Justin Anda is a singer-songwriter from Western Sydney, blending bedroom pop, R&B, and synth pop into a sound that's both nostalgic and fresh. His latest EP, For the Lovers, released earlier this year, showcases his smooth vocals and emotional storytelling through the tracks like Best Way and Elevations. Let's give it up for Justin. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Justin presents. So what are your opinions on Justin Anda? Well, I don't know. I suppose his compositions are fine.
Oh, I like the way he moves on stage. His hips do a funny thing sometimes, but other than that, I don't like him.
He's particularly ambitious, almost to a fault. What do the kids say nowadays? Delulu are about 50 years early for that.
I feel like his new songs are far too offensive, but uninspired to say the least. He always seems to dodge relatable discussions like love, identity, drugs, alcohol.
It's as if he thinks he can get away with talking about dogs in a song. Or I see you. Then he had teddy bears for an entire EP. That's preposterous. What the fuck does he even mean by sweet surrender?
He thinks that because he was one hit wonder on Figure Love, he can be much higher than that. All I see is I don't understand why he thinks he's better than he really is.
It's already been 3 years. He should calm down. What's he gonna do next, huh? Celebrate his heritage of around here, anticipating Tulong, Liga, with the FSC's most skilled athletes? See his own original song the best way? Who does he think he is?
Hi guys, how we doing? mind. So if you're feeling that sort of love right now, if you're sitting next to your crush right now and you want to say something, now's the right time. This is called The Best Way. And I'm Justin Ando. And it goes like, I used to follow what I know, live by the rules, even with no one to show. But now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. It's been quiet till now. I've been waiting for a change. I'm surprised they didn't do any day. Cause you saw me alone, I was standing on my own. Never noticed you look in my way. You said we should be up to no good, but just keep it on the low. First I thought I'd regret it. A quick start in my heart, a hop, skip and a jump. At first I thought I'd forget it. Now I know my heart's not broken. Feelings all tenfold. Since the start we weren't outspoken. We just had to use our words. Hey, I used to follow what I know, live by the rules, even with no one to show. But now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. I used to follow what I know, live by the rules, even with no one to show. But now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. We should be up to no good, but just keep it on the low. First I thought I regret it, right? A quick start in my heart, a hop, skip and a jump. At first I thought I'd forget it, yeah. Now I know why my heart's not broken. Feelings all tenfold. Since the start we weren't outspoken. We just had to use our words. What I know, but now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. I used to follow what I know, live by the rules, no one to show. But now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. I used to follow what I know, live by the rules, even no one to show. But now I feel like I'll be losing my mind in the best way. Thank you, everyone. Let the games begin.
We're gonna switch this out. We're gonna switch this out for the thing. But the sound looks right. Yeah. Oh shit. Space. There's so much dead space. Might be.
Hernandez, Kevin Tagiba, Hannah Kabayan, and then,
And this is your team, Kabayan! Woo! Let's give them a round of applause, please. Now you can warm up. And letting you know that food will be served outside. Thank you. And letting you know that food and drinks are not allowed inside the venue, but we are hosting food outside.
Ready to go start? Ready to start?
Okay, food start here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. How was my call your name? That's pretty good. Okay. I'll be able to give myself. Yeah, so, but otherwise Alright, I sorted the names now. I'm gonna throw out the names. I'm sorry, but when are they serving food? We're not 10 minutes. Alright, 10 minutes, we can relax, take a breathe, alright. Oh, I'm still over there. Be careful not to. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the chair. Yeah. What's on the chair? That's actually so annoying. Is the food good? What's up?